It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And we're going to see Travis Etienne. He's the owner of the third most rushing touchdowns league-wide. It's the Jags and the Titans coming up next.
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually...
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Hey. Here we go.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 11 carries, 75 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
7 yards there and a first down. The Jaguars had 10-5 to start play. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete. Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, Lawrence. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Gabriel Davis halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Hey, run. 11 Haggett. Red.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
On red. Here we go.
A give running right, Etienne. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helped.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3.
That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And this one. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From midfield now, Lawrence. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Gabriel Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big
the Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Rip, 23. It's hot.
Now Etienne to start the drive. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down. Etienne up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Hey,
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Lawrence on the sneak, and he will have a Jaguars first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. They work now on 2nd and 9. In motion left is Thomas. Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph, hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And they'll run with ETN. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are right back. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence will throw. Screenplay. Here's ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On the counter, ETN. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. On 1st down, right back to ETN. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Etienne once more.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
He'll find Gabriel Davis.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Big 13 heavy.
Toss left side for Etienne.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Now Lawrence.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year, and it moves him past 2 guys at 50, 2 of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 in 2007, and Mahomes did it in 2018. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Jags,
they get an important win here to move to 11-5 on the year.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.